sent us an email back and he said, hey, when you have somebody that take English classes at university or college or high school, normally the teacher or the school will say, you have to buy this book. And usually there's two items. You have a book and you have an exercise book. And most of the time the exercise book is going to be something like this. Okay? And then you're going to have maybe 100 pages and maybe you're going to have 300 exercises. Okay? And it's going to be focused on a specific level, and then there's no speaking, there's no pronunciation, there's no movies, it's just an exercise book. How much do they spend on the exercise book? When you took an English class, how much did you have to spend on buying the exercise book?
Few hundred grand together with the
Okay, let's talk US dollar.
20
10 to 20 euro, 20 bucks. $20. No. Is that a special budget for the school? Do they have to require special funds? Is it like a, no, it's what we call curriculum money. Every year, school have a list of materials students have to purchase. Okay, so either the school purchase and then charge the student, or the student purchase and then bring that to school. But there's a list. And then for each subject, English, geography, math, they have to buy that curriculum. So those are not special budgets. They're there every year. It's not something that has to go in front of the board of directors because it's a $100,000 investment. Okay? It's just curriculum money. So if I go in a school that has 1,000 students that are taking English in a university, for example, like when you set up a lab of 40 stations, the maximum number of students that can work in there for 1 week is 1,000. 25 hours of lab time, times 40 students, it's 1,000 students that you can go through that classroom. Okay? So let's guess, my typical setup is 1,000 students. So if we come in and you say, hey, instead of buying the stupid exercise book that has 300 exercises and all you can do is write in this, we're going to sell you a subscription. Okay? 2 Smart Class, Let's Talk English. And it's $20 per student per year. Now, remember, normally the year has 2 semesters. So normally the student that takes the English is going to have to buy an exercise book in September, and then he's going to have to buy another in January per semester. But for us, it's $20 for the whole year. So they save 50%. It's 50% cheaper for the student, or the university is still going to charge 20/20 and keep the money. I don't care. Okay? But they're going to spend half of what they normally spend. Okay? So that gives us 20K. But the beauty of this, when you sold the lab at 80K, and we said that you were making 20,000, that's the first year when you sold the lab. How much money do you get the second year? Do they buy another lab? No.
No.
They already have it.
That's it.
And the
Finish.
third year,
Yeah.
what do you get? Nothing. Nada. Okay? So basically, your income stream is this for 5 years. If I get a customer on board with this, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 every year.
Get 100,000 after 5 years.
So that's the first opportunity here. We're building a different business model in the sense that we're building an income stream. Instead of just selling equipment, we're selling content that will be recurrent revenue. Okay? Second thing,
Stop first, Zetian.